Well, good afternoon, crew. Good afternoon. And just a short little video today. It said on the weather it was supposed to rain today, of course. I believe them, of course. So I put them in at my son's doing wood splitting or wood cleanup or wood setup or putting tractors away, putting implements away. And of course I didn't go because I thought it was going to rain. So I did do a bunch of stuff around here because I didn't go to my son. So I did get a lot of little things done here that I've been wanting to do for months. And that's a good thing too. But I could have been at the wood. Anyway, as you can see, I'm sitting beside Dave's favorite tractor here. He keeps saying that it's not his favorite tractor. But I know it is. Anyway, so like I say, not a whole lot going on here today. It's almost a day where you could have a little bit of heat on. It's been so hot lately. It's only 19 degrees today, so you go from high 20 degrees Celsius, excuse me, down to 19 degrees Celsius. Feels cold, well, not cold, cool or damp. So a little fire could have been on today. But anyway, I didn't put it on. But that just kind of shows you that it won't be long before the wood stove is going to have to. September is the clean the wood stove month. And get that ready. So that's only less than a week away. Anyway, like I say, I didn't do much today. I have been thinking about the pulley for the mowing deck on the kablooey. Oh dear. Oh, I think I did something today, I tired it. Anyway, some of you realize or remember that kablooey had a deck on it, and it's got a 50-inch deck, and I put in a 10 horsepower motor, and it's not quite enough motor, or enough horsepower I should say. In some grass it works fine, but over at my son's place there's a lot of places where the grass is long and normally wet. We only get maybe a month and a half here where the grass would be dry all day. The springtime and the fall time, the grass can be wet. Early morning dew and the evening dew starts earlier. So anyway, I had thought about changing the pulley on that deck to, originally I thought a smaller one, but now after some thinking and wondering and whatever, ooh, the cat, have to go to bed. After some thinking and wondering and whatever, I decided to go a bigger pulley. So I got a 7-inch pulley, and the one that was on the mowing deck is a 6-inch. So I think it'll work, and I'm not sure. Well, I don't know if it'll work. It'll go on there and it'll run the deck. My other problem is it's got that heavy wire belt guide that the belt has to go through. So if too wide of a pulley, the belt may be rubbing against this belt guide too much. So I'll have to see about that once I get it on. If I get it on and the deck works not too bad, and the belt, I figure, are rubbing too much, I can always cut off those belt guides and just put on different ones. I'm going to have to lengthen the belt by what I figure here on the two pulleys by 2 inches. Just going from a 6-inch pulley to a 7 increases the length of the belt by 2 inches. That's quite a bit. You wouldn't think it would be that much, but you measure where the belt enters the pulley and where it exits the pulley on the 6-inch pulley, and then do the same thing on the 7-inch pulley. It's 2 inches longer around. So anyway, we'll get her. I got lots of old belts here. I kind of hope I have something that'll fit, so I don't have to go and buy a $30 or $40 belt. But anyway, we'll see about that. So one of these days I'll get the pulley on the deck, and we'll get the deck back on the tractor, and then we'll find a belt and see what happens. Hopefully do this fall, so we know if it's going to work or not, so they can use it next year. And if not, then I'll have to wait till next year, I guess. That's my plan, is to try and get it done this fall. Okay, so we're yawning today. Had a lot of fun down at Dundas plow match there, although I didn't get to plow, but I guess I'm still tired out from all the fun. Oh dear. So I'll show you the pulley here, I guess. Oh, and I gotta show you the weather. Holy cats, I forgot to do that. So we are sitting at 19 degrees Celsius, and it is raining out at the moment. And that would be 65 degrees Fahrenheit. West-southwest wind at 8 miles an hour, so not too much wind. That's a good thing. So tomorrow is supposed to be sunny and 19, so that's going to be about the same as today. And Friday's 21 and sunny, and Saturday's 24 and sunny. Then we're back in the rain for Sunday and Monday. And September 1st, look at that. Holy cats, the months go by so fast. And then Tuesday is cooler again at 16. So the fall weather is coming. Anyhow, that's the way that goes, I guess. So yeah, here we are with the two pulleys. See if I can set them up somehow so you can see the two at the same time. The mess, I got all kinds of mess here. Mess, 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 and more mess. So there's the pulley. So my genius, what do you call it? Oh, my genius machinist skills. I figured out where to put the same holes on that pulley. So that pulley was on the deck, and this pulley is going to go on the deck. So I'm pretty sure that that's going to work. And if it's out a little bit, it's out a little bit. I don't think it's going to make a whole lot of difference. So we'll move along on that program, as some people say, and we'll see what happens. The other thing I did today, as you might have remembered, I painted my door here last week outside. See if I can sneak outside here without getting wet. Yeah, so we got the door all fixed up, and what did I do? I put the goo around the seams here. That's what I did, because some of these panels were moving or shrinking, I guess, and I was getting gaps between these and these. You can see daylight. So, and these are all new. These are put in 2 years ago, just before Hurricane Fiona. Anyway, I gooed her all up here the other day, and then I put a coat of paint over all the goo, and then I put another coat of paint over the whole door. So today I came out and I took the razor blade and went along and kind of cleaned up any mess I put on the windows. Then I cleaned the windows inside and out. So that was one thing I got done today. Anyway, that should last for a while now. I'll be curious to see if any more gaps appear. And they might, but anyway, you just take the goo and fill them up again. Is what all you can do. And I did do inside. I never did do inside before, but I did the inside ones this time. I've been half thinking about painting the door white. But then I got half thinking that if I paint that white, it's going to be hard to see outside. Just the bright white kind of gets to your eyes. I've always had, I don't know if it's a problem or not, but I've always been sensitive to light. So I kind of don't know if I'm going to paint that white and make it brighter. It would make it a little bit brighter in here, and maybe easier to work on things, because you'd see better. But the trouble with doing that, then you got to think about all the rest of the place needs paint. And when I bought the place 32 years ago, I did the ceiling. I didn't do the walls. Stupid me, I should have done the walls at the same time, because there was nothing hanging on the walls. Now look at them. I'll never get to paint those walls, that's for sure. And ceiling, well, I don't know how many gallons of paint I put on that ceiling. That kind of pressboard just soaks up the paint. I don't know, 3 gallons of paint I think I put on that ceiling. Anyway, that's the way that is, I guess. So I don't know if I'm going to paint those or not. Be nice to find a paint that's already got dirt in it. Paint it. Oh dear. Anyway, so I guess that's about it. That's a bit of a rambling and goings on today. I am hoping to get to my son's tomorrow, because it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, and do some wood anyway. or some cleanup, or some putting away of stuff, or something. There's lots to do, just like a farm. Like I say, you're running this way to do that, and running that way to do this, and running the other way to do something else. So, always something to do. So we're going to cut you off there at that. Not much of a video, but anyway, it's just entertainment. That's all it is. All right, well, have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. And we'll chat with you later. Goodbye now.